Hey guys, it's E here from Virginia Grace Living. So today I figured I'd give you a little bit of an update. I haven't showed you guys around the homestead as much lately. It's been more cooking in other videos, so just figured I'd show you guys around, you know, the plants and the animals and everything. It might be a little cooking in this video too, but just want to show you guys how everything's going, and I hope you enjoy the video. Make sure if you do, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and subscribe and share with your friends. Alright, so I learned this when making plantains. You kind of cut them up like this and then fry them on both sides and then smash them like that and then pick them up and fry them in the oil, and they're really good. Just when you pull them out, just put a little salt on them. Hi, Mr. Whiskers. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Oh, Coco's hiding out in there. She's like, it's too hot. Minnie. Mama Minnie. And we have some grow outs down here. They're about, I don't know, 8 weeks old or so. Got a little bit longer on them. I'm gonna give them 12 to 16. We'll see how big they get. And then last but not least, we have Belle. She's our other breeder that we're growing. She hasn't obviously not been bred yet, but she's just too pretty. I thought we might as well save her back and add one more doe to our mix. So she'll be a nice mama doe here. I don't know, probably next year. Alright, so this is probably been a while since I've taken you guys back here. It looks like quite a jungle right now. So this is my vining no-till plot. So I have my pumpkins right here, watermelon, cantaloupe, and then green beans. Anyhow, so I got the green beans. I need to come out here and pick them again soon, but we have some pumpkins growing. This is a let me see, get some of these old leaves out of the way. This is a Harvest Moon pumpkin. So it's a nice orange eating pumpkin. They'll turn kind of blue when they're ripe. I have one over here starting to kind of turn shade a little bit already. Let's see. So those are looking nice. They're producing quite a few pumpkins. My other pumpkins aren't looking too great. Hopefully they come back. They died a lot, and now you can see some of the newer growth here. I don't have any pumpkins on those yet, but hopefully they'll put some out soon. Our cantaloupes have been doing awesome. Let me show you some of these watermelons right here. These are Lee Lanao watermelon. They're an orange flesh watermelon. So we're excited to try these. Need a little bit longer though. And then we have some sugar babies. I cut one open inside and it's sort of ripe, but not all the way. So I'm still figuring out that ripeness. Sugar baby. And then, like I said, with the cantaloupes, I'll probably cut one open a little bit and show you. But here are some cantaloupes. This one looks ready. So you can tell they come off super easy like that when they're ready. So these are sugar cube hybrid, and they are just super delicious. They're really good cantaloupe. So I've had this ferment going since the 6th of August, and it is now the 27th, so about 21 days-ish. I mean, last time I let it go a month. This time I'm just going to try it out. I'm kind of experimenting. I haven't done a ton of fermentation sauces, so. But anyways, this one has habanero, scorpion peppers, and sugar rush peach. And it's a 3.5% salt brine. I'm gonna get that blended up. I'm actually gonna add in a couple of peaches in there, and then we'll test it from there, add in what we need to, and yeah, it should be pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and skin these peaches and cut them up, throw them in there, and blend it up. guys, so that's it for the hot sauce. If you're interested in learning how to make your own hot sauce, I do have a few videos that I think would be really helpful for you. The last video I made goes through basically everything you need to know to how to make it shelf stable and all that. And then you go back, I have 2 or 3 other hot sauce videos. And so if you want to know how to make your own hot sauce, definitely do that. And if you have any questions, just leave a comment or shoot me a message on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll be happy to help you out. But anyways, since we're outside, let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the garden that we have. All right, so our okra is doing well. This okra is getting super tall. It's funny because it's almost a little bit of an experiment. It shows this okra is much taller than this okra, right? And there's 2 halves of the bed. So the only difference with this bed is rabbit manure. So I added rabbit manure and those just shot right up. I didn't add anything for these, but the pod production has been the same. So honestly, you know, other people will tell you, go ahead and plant your okra in your worst, least fertile spot. That way you can pick it longer instead of having to lean it over to pick it, right? So it's easier to pick when it's shorter, and it doesn't really need a lot of nutrients really to make pods. We planted some bush beans in here, but I think one of the neighborhood rabbits has found it. Wild rabbits, that is. And yeah, they've eaten all of these down to a nub. So that bush bean experiment was a no-go. We have a little butternut here. I've already picked some burpee butter bush. We'll take you on the other side and show you that. These are our tomatoes. They're looking pretty rough. And these are even on their worst last leg here. So we're going to be pulling these up here real soon. I'm still getting some tomatoes here and there, like looks like one right here, but they're definitely on their downward trajectory. So we're gonna leave a couple of these plants, and then I'm gonna start pulling a lot of these up, just because I need space for some other stuff in here soon. So I'm gonna be pulling these up real soon. They just look like they've seen better days, right? But I'm gonna pull these up, and then we're gonna be putting in some fall vegetables here soon. So I have some broccoli and some other stuff in the house. I can show you real quick how it's doing. Looks like we got an orange banana over here. So about our tomatoes this year, we've done really well. Some of my favorites are these orange banana here. These are awesome. They have pushed through and produced a ton of tomatoes. So they're really like aroma type, but they have a nice sweetish flavor, and yeah, they're super productive. They're a very like meaty tomato. They're not full of juice, so they make a great pico de gallo. They are great to add into sauce and stuff like that. So, but anyways, the Kellogg's Breakfast, Cherokee Purple, the black cherries, those have been my favorite, I believe, this year. I might be missing some other ones. I planted a lot of different varieties, but I'll be honest, quite a few of them I was not impressed with, and I won't be planting again. So I'll tell you guys some of the ones that I'm not going to plant again. Just leave a comment if you're interested in hearing maybe some of the ones I was not so impressed with. So these are our burpee butter bush, and you know, they have died back a lot as well, but they've done pretty well. This one's probably about ready to go ahead and pick. I have a couple on the inside that I've picked. They don't get as big as your regular butter bush or butternut, but they taste great. And we made our pumpkin pies with these last year. So you can see size-wise, they're not as big, but I mean, as far as getting production out of a small space, like this is a 4x4 box, and that's as far as it's spread out. Now, if you have grown butternuts before, then you know that they trail and vine out everywhere. So from the box, this one went out a little bit further, but other than that, they just kind of stayed right here. And I got, right here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 right here, and then I've already put like 3 or 4 in the house. So, all right, so on to the peppers. These are scorpion peppers, have been pretty good. I made some pepper jelly or pepper jam with these that was really great. Peach. I love peaches, so you may notice that by now. But yeah, we're getting our cayennes are still coming in. I like to let these jalapenos go red. We're starting to get a lot more of the red ones. I just think the flavor is better on them. I like using them in hot sauces and different things. Sugar Rush peaches are doing good. They take forever to ripen, but I've got a few of them. I've been using some in hot sauces and stuff. Really good pepper though. And then of course your orange habanero is a great pepper, very versatile. And then our cucumbers that we planted are starting to climb up the trellis. So this is our second round. We've already made pickles and everything. If you want to check out our pickle recipe, you can go back a couple of videos and you can find that one. I can leave a link in the description. But yeah, so we're getting these. It looks like they're starting to get some spots and stuff already, but hopefully we can push them and get a few pickles out of them before that takes over. So we'll see. Shouldn't be too long. We should start getting some. Got some flowers down here, but I don't see any female ones yet. Oh, never mind. There's a little baby one right there. Alright, so here's our starts. Let's turn off this pink light so you can actually see them maybe. Cilantro here. Chinese cabbage, kale, rutabagas, a few other things. And then in this tray we have some broccoli, collards, and more broccoli over here. I said broccoli, but that's actually collards. Some onions. Guys, well, I didn't have a whole lot for this video. I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of an update and just hang out with you for a little bit and you can see what's going on over here. We're super busy as always, you know, with work and homeschool and everything else, and but we try to keep the garden going. We like to cook and hang out and enjoy our lives together as a family, and just, you know, growing our own food here as much as we can. And yeah, so how's you guys fall gardening going? Let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, of course, leave a message on Facebook or Instagram. I'm happy to help you out. But that's all I have for you today, and thanks for watching, guys. God bless.